All right. Uh-oh. I don't think you guys can see me. Hey, everybody. So, listen. I have, like, it's like because it is like, all these energies been happening. Mm, like, you guys know, like, we have all these different planets that just went retrograde and then they finally went direct. And then I think we still have, like, Neptune and Uranus still out there acting crazy, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. So I just frankly want to explain to you guys how I manifest the things that I manifest in my life. Whether it's finances, whether it's love, whether it's financial stability, security, whether it's good health, those type of things. And it's really simple, you know? So I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to jump on, and then I will literally be right back. Like, I'm not even legit going anywhere, but um, yeah, I'm going to just hang out and just give you guys a few seconds to jump on, okay? I don't always go live, but I feel like for me, like, I'm not one of those people. For those of you who don't know me, like, I'm not one of those people that tend to just go live, just to try to find something to say or something to talk about. Like, whenever I legit have something to speak on or something to address, then I'll go live. Like, I don't believe in wasting people's time because I don't like when people waste my fucking time. So it's important to me. To at least respect other people's privacy, their time, and their energy, okay? So, again, I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to jump on, and I'll take it from there when you guys get here. Okay? If not, if you guys catch this at a later time, then so be it. At least you have the information, right? So, love is love. It is what it is. I didn't even put on no music. I didn't write no script. I literally was just like, you know what? Like, I'm feeling so blessed. And you know what that takes to actually admit when you just feel blessed, you know? So I want to share that with you guys on why. Oh, let me see. Okay. All right. So I I was out and about, taking care of my business, working or whatever, and doing some other things in the home. Just going back and forth. You know how I do. Like, I'm always got my hand in something. I'm always busy, always chit chatting, right? Let me put on my bracelets, by the way, because I feel like I need to protect my energy for some reason. Um, okay, so yeah, so I'm just out and about, and I got home, and this sudden urge hit me, like, gratitude. And it's interesting because even from early on, like early this morning, I was having that energy too, where I felt the need to or I felt compelled to just be vulnerable with my feelings, like when it comes to my spirituality, when it comes to my love life, when it comes to my finances. I felt the need to just be grateful. You understand? Like, when is the last time you actually took out a few minutes of your time in your day? Because we all know, a lot of us have children. We're engaged, we're married, and even if you're not, you could be single and still be crazy busy. Maybe you have a very demanding job, or maybe when you get off of work, you have to go take care of your parents, or maybe you have to go clean the house, run errands, whatever it is. When it's all said and done, when is the last time that you actually sat down and said, you know what am I grateful for today? And it's ironic because a lot of people don't even feel that sense until it's like, like here in the States, it's like we tend to get grateful when it's like Thanksgiving or the holidays, like Christmas. We all get in our feelings and get emotional and start crying, and we start missing people and feeling nostalgic and whatnot, right? But I'm grateful just for even just being grateful. Like, I'm grateful for just even having a moment to just acknowledge those true feelings of mine. Like I literally today, like the whole day, I just kept saying thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me. If it wasn't for you guys, I really don't know where I would be. I just kept putting that into the universe. And I love when I get like this because it really shows me the power of manifestation. It shows me, like, the more positive energy you put out there, you guys know I talk about this a lot. The more positive energy we put out there, the more calm we are, the more authentic we are, the more we would get that same energy back. And let's face it, not everybody is going to be real with us and be loving towards us. But just the idea that we say, you know what, I love you anyway. Right? I appreciate you anyway. I know you have a lot on your plate, but the fact that you even took out 5 minutes just to show me how to do something, like that means the world to me. Like it takes a lot of courage and for some, even pride, to say, you helped me, you were there, you guided me, you carried me along, and even if you felt like this person really did that much or not, or maybe they don't even feel like they did that much for you or not, right? But the fact that you could literally have the power to even not just make your day, but make someone else's day by simply telling them, hey, I love you. Hey, you know what? I really love how you wear your hair. You know what? Hey, I love your necklace. You know what? Hey, I love your skin tone. It's so brown and beautiful, right? Like, it's sometimes just like the little bitty things that really can brighten us up. And you be surprised by simply complimenting another woman or complimenting another man or another child, right? Another teenager, whatever. Or complimenting your children or complimenting someone else's children. You'll be surprised how good you feel inside when you can do that. Legit. No harm, nothing in return. I'm not begging for no type of attention. I just want you to know that I appreciate you. I just want you to know that I love what you do around here. I love how you keep the office nice and organized and clean. I love how you always going out your way to make sure that I have the best coffee. Or I love how, every morning you're the first to make the bed. Or I love the idea of you being the first in the kitchen to make the coffee for us. Like, I appreciate that. Sometimes just simply being you and being authentic, like a lot of people think as being vulnerable as a bad thing. Being vulnerable is not a bad thing. In fact, the more vulnerable we are with one another can actually help us grow. But you know why? Let me tell you. Because we feed off each other's energy. And so even when you see someone in distraught or being cocky or being arrogant, you say, you know what? I can't deal with you today, but I love your confidence. I love your energy. I love that you can put that much passion into a project. I wish I can be that way, so you truly admire me. I look up to you so much because it's so much that I want to do. And when I look at you, you make it look easy. Okay? Like, it's nothing wrong with allowing ourselves to be vulnerable with one another. This doesn't, I talk a lot about vulnerability, and it's more than just a relationship thing, like a romantic thing. It's more like, okay, even with I see my siblings, I can say, oh my God, you look gorgeous today. Or I really enjoyed hearing your voice today. You made me happy. I really do enjoy just a few seconds that we get to talk on the phone. Or I love just being in your presence. Like that type of thing. You may not feel totally like that is what they feel like, but guess what? The fact that you actually acknowledge your feelings and you put that out there, guess what? You change the entire atmosphere. If the atmosphere was very like cranky like energy, very rude like energy, very dismissive, and everybody was like all in their feelings, all emotional and being disrespectful, guess what? You being the one to, oh, good morning. How are you? Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying that this is easy when you're depressed or when you're going through things. No, it's not easy. But will it make your day? Hell fucking yeah. It will make your day. Because you get to look back and say, you know what? I did something good today. I could have been all in my feelings. I could have been depressed. I could have been emotional. I could have been knocked down. But I chose to be of service. I chose to actually thrive in my goodness, right? So I literally spent this entire day, and it literally dawned on me, literally, like not that long ago, right? Like it literally dawned on me that, wow, like you've really been spreading a lot of gratitude lately. And I've been asking myself, well, why? Do it really have to be a reason why? Like, that's what I've been asking myself. Like, why? And I realized literally not too long ago, like today, I'm like, and I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful that my family is okay and safe and, protected. I'm grateful that I'm in good shape. I'm grateful that I had a good meal today. I'm grateful that my career is going where it's going. I'm grateful to, even though I'm not always with my friends, but when I am with them, it's blissful moments. So I'm grateful for just having those few friends that I can bond with, right? I'm grateful for the fact that I get to spend time with my family and cook good meals because we all know I love the kitchen, right? If you don't know, then now you know. Because, yeah, G1 loves a good meal, honey. Okay? So it takes a lot of courage to say I'm grateful. And I'm grateful. And when you do that, you show the universe that you want more of that better feeling. You want to feel better. You want to feel acknowledged and appreciated. So when you are saying, hey, I appreciate you, I'm so glad that you're here to help me. I'm so glad that you're just here because you know what? I don't know what I would be without you. Whether this is a friend or an associate, whatever. Go out today and grow out through the rest of this week, guys. Even throughout this weekend. I know it's like a Thursday and you're like, what? Whatever, right? But going into this week, the weekend, or going into early next week, really try to embody the things that I'm saying, guys. I'm serious. You may just met someone new, right? A friend or a coworker or someone from around the way in the community, and they have been very generous with their energy and their time, and they are never rude to you. You can literally tell them, you know what? I appreciate you. I love how even though we're not friends, I love that you still acknowledge me. I love the idea that when you see me, you say hello to me and my children. Like, I love that about you, right? Sometimes it's not always about the extravagance. It's not always about the big and the bold and the beautiful. Sometimes it's just simply about being grateful for just the little things around our way. Like if I'm out and about and I see children laughing and smiling, guess what? I don't know about you guys, but it makes me very happy. So I'm grateful for those things. There are many people in the world that are blind and they can't see children, but they can hear them. But guess what? These blind people don't complain. They are just so grateful that they can hear laughter. So this is the message that I'm trying to get across is that we have to be grateful for the things that we see and for the things that we don't see. We have to appreciate what's coming and what has not yet to come. We have to be grateful for what we have now and for the things that we are hoping for. I'm telling you how I manifest my lifestyle. I'm not the most extravagant person. I'm telling you, like, I'm in fact one of those people, like, I can have millions in the bank and nobody would never know. Like, I literally I'm like the most comfortable dresser, or like I would literally go on Amazon and order me some cheap shit immediately. Like that's just me. That's my style, right? I believe in being grateful and showing gratitude by not overly expanding myself, like overwhelming myself. I believe like, okay, if I get a certain amount of money, I need to put it in a good place. I need to be protected. I need to be safe. I'm going to give to the less, to the needy, give to the people who need it the most. Like I'm that type of person. Like I don't believe in just always being flashy and up front in people's face. Like that's not me. So it's easy I guess for my personality, like when things are going good, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, you know. And I don't mind giving out, or and I don't mind sharing, because I've seen the glory. Like I've seen, prosperity at its best. I've been broke, I've been homeless, I've been fucked up, I've been tore up from the floor. I'm serious, guys. Like I've been through some stuff. So considering all of that to where I am now in my life, I do feel blessed. And I literally took a moment to myself to say today, I looked around and I'm like, wow, I'm thankful that my house is clean. It may not be exactly what I want, but you know what? It's exactly what I need right now. The universe already know me, right? I may not have all the gimmicks and things out there, but you know what? The universe know me. They know I don't like that stuff anyway, right? I may not have the type of friends that's all flashy and crazy that like to be on social media and whatnot, but they love me. So I'm taking some time today, and I'm just like, wow, like I'm really blessed. I have real legit people in my corner. I'm healthy. I'm able to do all the things that I actually enjoy. Like I love cooking and spending time with my family, traveling and going places and doing things that I enjoy, like my music and my writing. Like all those things mean a lot to me. So for my personality, this is huge. And I hope that you guys can find your personality through your journey and figure out what actually motivate you and what actually please you. I would really hope that you guys can find a way to say, you know what, dang, even though I really want this, I'm so grateful that I have this going on. Because it's so many of us that want what we can't have, right? It's so many of us, and I'm one of them. I want a lot of things that I can't really have right now. But you know what? I'm grateful. Again, my health, my strength, the fact that I get to wake up and see my family every day. I get to, call my dad. He's always alone. So I love that I can be able to say, hey, dad, it's just the simple things in life that really matters to me. And so I really took out some time today to say, you know what? Instead of me complaining, I don't care. I'm determined to have a good fucking day. Like, I was out and I had people, even at work, like, I had people like criticizing me, judging me, telling me what to do, how to do things. And oh my God, you know me, guys. I'm a Capricorn. I can't stand that shit. So having somebody telling me what to do and how to do it and where to go and whatever, I was like, listen, you're not going to drive me crazy today, okay? I'm gonna have a good day. So even though they were annoying me, I did not allow that to have that control over me. And that's how I'm learning to manifest what I really want, by just saying, you know what? I'm not annoyed. I actually appreciate you. So that's my thing. Instead of me getting annoyed, I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for showing me what to do, because you know what? I don't know everything. And Capricorns, we love to think like we know everything and nobody can't tell us shit. So that was definitely my energy today. I was like, yeah, like I've been there and done that. Okay, I'm a fucking chef. I do music. I write, like I got a little cocky, but then Spirit had to remind me, like, you know what? If you want to go far, sometimes you have to show people that you appreciate them. You can't just be out for self and thinking about self. You have to be willing to show just how grateful you are. Even if it's just for a small amount of help, whether it's, a person making you a cup of glass water, or someone making you toast in the morning. It can be something as simple as someone handing you a piece of gum, or someone always, again, just saying good morning to you or good afternoon to you. Appreciate that. The more you appreciate, the more you get back. You may not have a lot of money right now. You may be saying to yourself, I'm fucked up, I'm broke, I don't have a lot, I don't know what to do. And you get money and you're like, $20 is not nothing. Like, what am I going to do with $20, right? Guess what? When you turn your complaint into gratitude, it doubles, it triples, right? So that's the part of manifestation that I live for. Okay? I don't have a lot of customers. I don't have a lot of clients, but you know what? I'm grateful for the clients and customers that I do have at the moment. Okay? I don't have the type of office that I want, but I'm grateful that I have something working in my favor, right? I don't have a big ass publishing deal, but I'm grateful for the resources that I do have. That type of thing. So the best way to strictly manifest like whatever you want, the power is within you. Seriously, like just being grateful for what you do have instead of complaining about what you don't have. When you complain about what you don't have, you're telling the universe you want more of what you don't have. I mean, I don't know if that's making sense to some of you, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is, okay? So I love you guys, but I gotta go. I just wanted to take out some time to share with you why, or not why, but like how I manifest what I do. Whether this is my finances or whatever, I'm always finding a way to be of service. I don't care if this is through serving food, whether this is helping someone out with groceries, whether this is helping someone with a place to live, or putting them onto some type of employment stuff, right? Like, I'm always trying my best to be of service because I realize that is part of my life purpose. Like, I use the resources that I have to obtain what I want. And you have to find out what a part of your life purpose is. For me, I utilize what I have to get what I need. That's my life purpose. But you have to figure out what your life purpose is, what it is that you do, right? Do you utilize? Do you plan? Do you conjure up things? Like, I don't know. Like, for me, is I use. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing. For some people, is I do instead of I use, right? So you got to find out, like, what is it? Like, what's your mantra? Like, what's your phrase? What it is that you do? What's your motto? Like, you guys have to figure that out. So, I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm just so grateful today. And I legit feel so blessed. And I just wanted to share that with you because it takes a lot of courage to admit when, you know what, I fucked up. My life has been shitty. I have some good moments. I have some great moments. I have some terrible moments, painful, heartbreaking moments. But in this moment right here, like, a bitch feel good. Like, it takes a lot of courage to admit your faults and to just be grateful for whatever is coming next. And that's all I really wanted to share with you guys. So shout out to all of you that did join, that hopped off. I know it's still in the middle of the day. People got things to do. Shout out to those of you that will probably watch this later. I love you and thank you again. And guys, listen, I'm going to be tapping in with you guys and tuning in with you guys because I'm releasing my book by the end of the year. I'm going to 2022 with some amazing things. And I want you all to be a part of it. So I have a lot of surprises. I know I've been saying that for a while, but it's so much to do, not enough time, so bear with me, okay? That's what happens when you're the boss and you're running shit and you gotta be very cautious about who you put in your corner, okay? That's what happens for my successful entrepreneurs out there. Yeah, shit gets real when it's like the boss running shit all the time. So, but I love you guys, okay? Be good to yourself. Until next time, bye. Bye.